So let's start with clausal form for applying principle of resolution. We have to go through some terminologies first. The first is something called literal. What is a literal? Literal is either an atomic sentence, that is a simple sentence, or a negation of an atomic sentence. It is not of that. So that let us assume that P be an atomic sentence, and the sentence is sun rises from the east. The truth value of P is true, as we all know. So P is an atomic sentence. So both P and not P are examples of literals. Then the next terminology is clausal sentence. What is a clausal sentence? Either a literal or disjunction of literals. So we know what is a literal. Now we define clausal sentence as either a literal or disjunction of literals. So if P, Q are valid literals, literals means this P and Q are either atomic sentence or negation of an atomic sentence, right? So a clausal sentence can be either the literal itself or the disjunction of the literals. So if P and Q are valid literals, then P, Q, P disjunction Q. If Q is a valid literal, then not Q is also a valid literal. Then P or disjunction is or actually, not Q, not P or Q, not P, not Q, not P or not Q, all are examples of clausal sentence. Right. Then the third terminology and the last terminology that we have to learn in this clausal form is clause. What is a clause now? First, it is a finite set of literals making up a clausal sentence. You take up a clausal sentence and you find what are the literals constituted within that clausal sentence, and you make a set out of them. That set is called the clause. For example, let us take the example, this P. Let us assume that P is a valid literal. Then P is also a valid clausal sentence. Then what is the literal that constitutes this clausal sentence? This. Now this curly braces means this is a set. So this is a clausal, this is a clause. This was a clausal sentence, this is a clause. Again, this is a valid clause. What are the constituent literals making them up? P, comma, Q. The moment we may convert it into a set, the operator disjunction does not come in, as you can see. Then let us take up not P or not Q. The clause will be not P, comma, not Q. Then not P or Q. The clause will be not P, Q. So now, given a propositional logic sentence, our ultimate aim will be to convert it into a clause or a set of clauses. Convert that sentence into a set of clauses. Let us see how that is done, and we will see that in the next video lecture. Thank you.